It's a lousy day, yeah. Here's what the garden's looking like. Waiting for that pumpkin to turn completely orange. There's eggplant. So yeah. Whoa! Stay down. Good girl. For the first day of Vlogtober, I'm going to show you my Divination Tools. Because I figured it's like witchy season, even though these are tools I use all year round and I really like using. I'm going to start with my tarot/oracle cards. I have this basic learning one that I got from Amazon. This may be my first oracle card set ever. So I got this in Salem when I was age 14. So they're self-care cards. Women's bodies, women's wisdom, healing cards. Which then brings me to this one. Demon Tarot. The Demon Tarot is really good for shadow work because it'll give you a different demon with every card. It's not actually based on a tarot sequence. It's just every card is a different demon. Next we have the Illuminated Tarot, and it is an interesting deck because it is based on playing cards. So, it's kind of like a dual use. They're not my favorite to use, but they are really cool looking. They have cool looking art, and you could use them as playing cards as well. These two oracle decks are both by the same person, Lucy Cavendish. Might be saying it wrong, but these both have like such whimsical, foresty, fairy happy vibes. So Blessed Be is basically, I mean, this is really just another feel-good deck. It basically, each card is a blessing. So, can answer about like what blessings you have, what blessings you need, what blessings you're overlooking, what blessings you should focus on, which ones you're gonna get. So many questions, and it's just good that you know you're always just gonna be like, oh, let me pull a blessing from a deck. And then the Fairy Forest. By the way, I love the art on these. They're really beautiful. Let's see. Maxine Gadd. Little information book. And then the back. So cute. It's like a little fae home in a tree. It's so adorable. And now each card is like a character in the forest. The Weaver, the Elf Queen, Queen of the Darkwood Elves. So of course they all have their own meanings. Then I guess that'll bring me to Greenwich Oracle. I love these. These are so cool. So basically each card is either like a fruit, a vegetable, or an herb. And I love the artwork. These can also be used for spell making. If you make a spell jar, you're making doing a spell, you can ask for what ingredients would be good. It's just another great deck for having keywords like positivity, if you're wanting like a concept in general, or if you're just actually looking at the actual plant you're given. So that's a very, very feel-good, earthy, connecting to nature deck. The information book is one of the most informative of Oracle decks that I've seen. It gives you so much information. It even tells you how to grow the plant. And each plant gives you a little spell as well. Alright, these two I got off of Amazon because Emf Reader uses them all the time. They are very spooky, dark looking decks, and they're good for this season. The Dark Mirror. I love the Dark Mirror because it's like you are looking in a mirror. Each has this diamond looking shape to it, so you are supposed to be like gazing into the dark mirror. Next is the Tarot of the Haunted House. It's another really spooky, artistic, fun deck. So this one I kind of keep just for fun. My mom got it for me from the Dollar Tree. I have never even heard of Star Darlings, but apparently it's some kind of Disney program, show, movie, I don't know. And it comes with, it's actually a little Oracle card deck. So that's fun. This wasn't around when I was like kids Oracle card decks, but maybe like all the parents didn't like it. That's why it ended up at Dollar Tree. But I think it has a bunch of characters or things from the movie or show, and then it you don't have to know what they are, but because obviously I've never watched the show, but it gives the meaning of each card, so you can still use it just as you use any other Oracle deck. These are my homemade Oracle cards. They are cuts of hard, colorful paper, and there are tons of them, like this whole thing full. And I just put words on the bottom. Night, teach, try, rebuild. So just like words like that, they're fun to pull. I guess they're called talking boards, would be a term for all of them. My pink Ouija board, oh my gosh. I had wanted this like crazy in 5th grade, and my mom didn't want me to have an Ouija board at that age. And that made me very, very sad. And when I was an adult, I bought it myself. Here it is. It was a year that a bunch of Hasbro toys went pink. Like they had pink, it was at Toys R Us. They had pink Monopoly, pink Trouble, pink everything. Here it is. It's so pretty. I love this board. This is this is my favorite. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's so girly too. Just gives so much like young girl sleepover vibes. And it definitely does because right, here's the planchette. It's so cute. Oh, I love this. I love the pink vibe. It comes with so the reason I say it's like such like girly sleepover, it has like these question cards. My secret admirer is, the best job I will ever have will be. So it gives you like questions too. Right, and in here I also have this little piece of fabric that you put down, and it's for pendulums, which I have 2. Now I have this Ouija board, and you can see I got it from Goodwill. Everyone, I know it's gonna be like, don't take that from Goodwill, that's cursed. I cleansed it and it's fine. I've had it for a really long time, years. This glows in the dark, correct? Another fun Ouija board. Just a classic. But this is glow in the dark planchette, so you can sort of see it in the dark. I doubt you can do that. You would still have to have some candles lit. The Enchanted Spellboard. This was my first ever talking board. This is what eased me into talking boards. The word Ouija kind of freaked me out, and you know, there was stigma around it, so my foot in the door was this, and I just love all the different options. It's such a beautiful board. Big informational booklet. This board is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And there's so many options that you have, you know, colors, right, wrong, there's words, question, you got the yes, no, maybe, you've got different angels and different trees and stuff. It's just a really, really amazing board and so many options for the planchette to land on. So this board is really beautiful. It's got a very nice drawn look to it on the illustrations, and there are way more options to land on than a regular Ouija board. You might have to put a piece of glass over this one to use it because the seams right here are very thick. Now this is a wooden Ouija board that I made. So I painted this piece of wood from Michael's red. I used a stencil for all the letters, and I just made it the classic style, and I think it came out really pretty. I'm really proud of it, and it'll last. Definitely, it's the sturdiest one I have. Right, next I have my Dowsing Rods. Not a favorite. Can be fun. They're good if you are trying to be directed somewhere. They could be fun to practice with that, or to try to point out where you lost something or something's hidden. You can also do yes and no questions. They're just not a big favorite with me. Alright, I am going to include this. It's an EMF reader. I also have a ghost box somewhere, but you could use the apps as well. The ghost box apps work just as well. Although some, it depends, you know, what sound bank they're taking from, so you get sound a little different, but I found that apps work well because spirits will still be able to just manipulate the sounds. And that is it for all of my divination tools. So that is it for Vlogtober Day 1. See you tomorrow.